From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought down at the line. Dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
This connects with Higgins. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
This is Henderson on second down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Henderson's going to get it on third down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Knicks now on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Knicks from the gun. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he works this to the 38 before going now. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's going to be first down Denver. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Finds him over the middle. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Motioning the tight end left. Shotgun snap to Nix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Delta, 5-9. Hey, Ram. Home troops right. Let's go. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
To Quentin Johnston. It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Crowd right. Unity. Baylor Tigers. Go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Completed over the middle. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
1 more yard. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Herbert again. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. It's Herbert once more. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Brings it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Broncos nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
We'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Inside the 45. Travion Henderson. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
5-9. Set. Hey, Ram. Hey, Rich. Go.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Herbert from the gun. This is a heater going deep. He's got it at the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Into the hands of Gaston. Complete. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's a gain of 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The Broncos bringing out an extra DB on third down.
Set. Crowd right. Homie trips right. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
And the Chargers first down. 59. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger. Hey, please. Go.
Again, throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short.
5-9.
Here's Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces fourth and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he won't come through on fourth and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
A quick
Chargers.
chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. A minute 58 to play, we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Could make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Set. Hey, ram. Balin tight. Home to right.
Back to the air, Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. That one connects. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
5-9. Set.
Herbert throwing again. Chased out to his right. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Broncos 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 70-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Denver.
Play action with Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd down. Here's Nix again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions?